I'm in the mood, I'm pulling up, I'm dropping purple pickle. When I hit her from the back, she said it's dick official. When I smack her on the ass and made the pussy whistle. She said you nasty boy, she suck my dick and then I kiss her. Man, I choke her when I stroke her, man, she love that shit. Rubber pop, I'm like, ooh, where the glove at, bitch? She keep nuttin', I'm like, ooh, she might love that dick. While we fucking lick her fingers, then she rub that clip. Man, all the pussy smoking, man, it be hot and toasted. I'm feeling real high.
This is Give It To 'Em Raw podcast with your host, Fresh, of course. And as always, anything we say on here, if you feel played, you know what to do. Debate your fucking mouth. I have a super special guest with me. Tell the people your name. I mean, you don't have to introduce yourself. I mean, you can introduce yourself, but you don't have to introduce yourself.
Listen, I am Jayarson. For a lot of people that don't know, because it's a lot of people that may not know me. It's a lot of people that may know me. For all y'all, I'm Jayarson, rapper / entrepreneur, representing downtown New Orleans. And that's 7 to be specific, you heard me.
Yes. And tell people where they can find you at on the socials.
Oh, @_Jayarson. That's all my handles. You could Google Jayarson, stream Jayarson, Google me, YouTube me. Just type in Jayarson and you'll see me, man.
So what do you have new going on right now? Anything new? Anything you're working on? Or anything
I'm working on a murder cabin. You know what I'm saying? Murder cabin has been a headache.
Why?
It's been a process. Niall died. R.I.P. Niall. He was murdered. In the process of me creating it, he did most of the beats and the mixing and stuff. And on top of that, just Corona stuff. Like it's been impossible to like consistently get in the studio. Like everybody was kind of spooked. So in the middle of the hype of what I was doing, Corona happened. Just finding time and understanding God's speed. That's been the biggest lesson that I learned from Corona, God's speed. And having patience, like off the camera, my man, when he doing the filming right now. Like I asked him what's the biggest thing he learned while he was in New York. He told me patience. I think Corona has taught me the biggest lesson of patience. So like Murder Cabbie has been something special that's just take time, and I understand that. And
it's all gonna be greater than time is of the essence.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
So it's only gonna be better. So I'm excited to hear it.
Oh yeah.
I want to kick it off with one of your quotables, like the little dialogue we had before we interviewed.
Right.
It says, solid niggas fuck with solid niggas in the city.
That's a fact.
And so, like, with this journey, with this podcast, like, it's easy to get overpowered by the negativity when niggas be doing whole ass shit. Niggas be playing with your time, playing with your money. It's easy, but it's like to really look back, and be like, okay, so let me not take all that in. Like, you basically gave me another perspective to be like, hey, let me not take all that in, because literally everybody I've talked to since I've been doing this has been nothing short but solid. Right. So it just, that only made sense.
Well, you gotta look at the blessing in that, like you said, everybody you talk to about solid. So it's meant for you to only wean out people that's not solid.
True fact.
See what I'm saying? And
True fact.
People go be people. You can't really like get upset because somebody don't view things from your perspective, or they quote unquote not real, because like you can't.
I feel like it's more inconsiderate,
right?
From what I've been dealing with.
I mean that's part of people being people. People are inconsiderate. They don't have no respect for nothing except whatever their agenda is, and that's just the way it goes. But I mean, I ain't like that. I'm cut from a different club, and I understand that's just time, my time and yours.
Thanks. So with that, my question is, like, how do you manage to keep that characteristic and stay so grounded in the midst of, your surroundings sometimes? Being that you're in an industry where most of the niggas wear more masks than the fucking Zulu parade, but I'm just in the corner.
Because, like, I mean, you do one fake thing, you ain't real no more. And I value being real, you know what I'm saying? Like, real ain't got nothing to do with the streets, it's just being a man of your word. And you gotta think about the fact that I honor my word. You know how many people don't honor their word?
They don't, and that trips me out.
How much more does that separate me from the mass of people that's trying to do things?
Right.
So I mean, I keep all that into consideration in my mind, and that's just part of like me being me. Like that's just make up my DNA.
Right. And another thing that I really like too, before we get into the topics, is how you have a lot of substance in your music. You know. And I tell like a lot of young dudes, manifestation is a real thing.
Right.
So like, how do you go about making sure you're not manifesting anything negative while also speaking to what you've experienced?
The tongue is a sword, and like you never hear me say I'm dying in any of my lyrics. So it's just something simple as that. Like I don't want to wish death upon myself. Not knocking nobody who do that, but I'm just mindful of things that I say and I do. You know what I'm saying? Like and I really put myself in my music versus a persona that people want me to be. Like, I'm being myself. So that's probably a different separation between me and most people. And like I want to make music that my sons could learn from. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be, and my daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna feed the public nothing. I ain't gonna feed myself. Like, so that's just, and I don't stand for like negative energy, but I understand that negative things happen.
True.
And
It's inevitable.
I try to teach people how to handle them accordingly by leading by example. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. So what artist inspired you? Not only like your cat, well, what man inspired how you are today?
my father,
Fact. That's
hands
what's up.
down.
And an artist.
Artists, it's a make of a lot of different artists with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I mean, as a CEO artist, like I really admire what Ross do. I really admire Master P and Baby as CEOs. I admire Ross as a CEO and an artist. I admire Jay-Z. I admire the hustlers that really transition over. And man, Pimp C, you know what I'm saying? Like how he spoke his mind.
Yes.
And
you niggas is not listening to Pimp C.
right.
Let's just talk about it.
Right. I mean I listen to that dude like on a different level.
Yes.
Like I listen
None
to
but
his
you.
interviews still to
None
this
but
day.
gems. Well, my girl, shout out to 91 Judy, the squad. I did that with her, and I got so much feedback from these niggas. You bitches, niggas. About, oh, you need to, nigga don't want to hear all that. So I heard you. I don't want to be hearing you, but I heard you. So I had to get the
I feel like she set me up for the kill.
I mean, I'm not saying you. They say you should argue with a woman, but I'm just saying.
You're down bad.
But you know what? I'm mashing her down here because she was like, she wanted to do it. Like if I was gonna do it, she wanted to come and do it again. So we're gonna have to do it again. Like we're gonna have to do it again on another topic. Link up. But how do situationships even establish? Because I'm like, I don't feel like I go into any dating.
Well, what you mean situationships like you know,
so
y'all not really in a relationship?
Right. You want a relationship?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how that happened, right?
Okay.
Because I'm like I done had multiple situationships at a time in my life.
I'm sure.
I'm living different, so off the record, alright? Situationships established when you're not ready, but you enjoy the company that you're experiencing with a female. So we cheeky as men, so we want the benefits of a relationship, meaning come at your house whenever I feel like and do whatever we want. Sometimes we even want to lay down, we want to date shit, whatever we want to do. And then we want to leave the house and be like, I'm single, I'm going to the club. So, in the process of all that, you know, you might get in a situationship because you might have a old lady that you finna break up with. You got this chick you like, but then you mouse around and keep your old lady and you keep the chick you like, and then you have to tell her about the chick. And then, you know, you just like, fuck it, I won't keep all y'all.
You know what? But you know what? I ain't gonna, like, cause the way it's gone, New Orleans, they saying that shit is sue the fucking water. You're so sue the water, trash, garbage juice, dumpster juice.
Well, how you trash? But you can't cut yourself short out of something that might be a blessing for you.
Nah.
You can't be like, oh, this is trash. So now you saying that's trash, you about to go into the situation.
Nah.
Thinking everything's trash. So listen, so dude gonna approach you and be like, what's up, fresh? You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, the water's trash.
Nah, it's just like, you know.
But that's what you saying,
no, what I'm saying is I got shit that I'm doing. So it's like either you helping or you hurting. And most times niggas be hurting. So I ain't really trying to big up my time. Like
what if he helping? But he
nothing's wrong with
what
him.
if he helping and
you still on some fucking shit. That's basically what you about to ask me. Is that what you about to ask me?
Listen,
okay.
What if he helping and it's genuine, and then y'all get an attraction, and then he start bagging, and then he like, well, damn, I'm still feeling my baby mama. I ain't think I wasn't feeling her no more.
But you know what? 9 times out of 10, if a nigga still on that type of time, they're not gonna tell you, and that's my issue. Niggas don't give you options. A nigga
That's not true. I've always been honest.
I mean, but that might be.
Well,
you
I gotta take that back. I wasn't honest.
You wasn't, because you just said you was an infidelity way back in the gap. So you wasn't all the way honest.
But growth made me honest.
And that's dope.
Right.
But most niggas ain't trying to grow. That's the thing. I got a little one this tall trying to get this big, and these niggas ain't trying to understand that.
Right. I get it.
I don't know.
So situationships just happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't condoning it, but niggas want more than one sometimes, and you just might be a situationship. You might be that 10% that he like. You know what I'm saying? Then cool. Somebody else got the other 10.
But
it's like 10 of them got 10.
Again, niggas don't give you the option. The way females find out about niggas being in relationships or anything is probably not something in social media. Like, that's how this shit be going down majority of the time.
Let me think.
Nah, niggas got a thing. Nah, player, you got a thing. I'm here for
I remember, I got a situation.
Okay.
I remember I had a MySpace account, right?
I'm dead.
I had like 4 of them, right? I had one with one baby mama, one with another baby mama, one with a girlfriend, and I had my rapper MySpace page. It's like they got together and merged the pages. I mean, it's family pictures. Oh my goodness. Social media is the devil. These niggas back in the 70s had like 10 families and they never got caught. Like,
but that is
social media will ruin your player career.
Man, I hate social media. I really do. I did a whole fucking chapter about that shit.
Right.
I hate social media. Like, I'm very to myself, and niggas want to boast and brag, but that's another conversation for another day. Like, I'm just not into that at all. I don't like attention. Like, I hate that I have.
So you the type not to put your relationship on
Hell
social
no.
media?
For what? For what? Like, I don't understand.
Alright.
I'm just saying, like, I don't have an issue with putting it on there, but it's just like, most niggas that put their relationship on there, to me, they're trying to get validation from somebody else to solidify this shit. Like, y'all want other people to be like,
what if y'all just a couple that didn't try to show
and that's
up?
cool, but just like we just talked about, you could feel genuine, right? You know what's genuine, you can kind of tell what's not.
Right.
That's how they be. Like, most niggas who be putting their shit on social media, they have the worst relationships at home. Like, but they make it cute on social media. I'm just not into that.
Alright.
I mean, give it to a roll.
I mean, my relationship except that happened one time. After that, I never put my relationship like that. I mean, I might shout out.
It's a difference between being secretive or trying to hide and just being private. You know what I'm saying? Right. I feel like you're just private. You're not trying to hide your lady, but you gon' every once and again you are gonna say something about it. But I don't need to put my relationship on that bitch every other day. He has to be on Man Crush Monday every day. Especially when we live together. Nigga, I see you. We see each other. Fuck the social media. Like, I just would prefer.
I hear you.
To join.
One day you gonna get in a relationship and
I've been in a relationship.
Who gonna be like, I want you to post me.
And I'm gonna be like, you know what, my nigga? So sorry you can't do that, my friend.
Man.
English. So sorry.
Bye.
I don't know. I don't know. Cause like the only reason why I feel that way is because I've been in situations where I found out about my old man being with somebody on fucking social media. So I'm like, I'm putting you on this bitch and she putting you on this bitch. I'm not rocking with that.
Man, look, I feel bad.
Niggas just disrespectful.
Whoever you was, I feel bad for you. That is the worst to get blasted on.
That shit happened like twice in 2 relationships I've been in. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Well, the second one, luckily I never posted the nigga because of the first situation. I'm a kind of one and done. Once I learned one time, you ain't gotta worry about me doing it no more. Man. I'm like, oh, you in a whole relationship? I'm lucky I didn't post your bitch ass. Right, you in a whole situation.
So you was in the whole situationship.
A whole situation. A whole situation.
So that's where the topic come from your situation?
No, the topic come from just niggas have situationships in general, from the dating scene. But I mean, shit. Yeah, it be like that, son. I'm just like, man, look, but why?
I mean, listen.
But why?
Fellas, listen. It's more player if you get everybody on the same page, man. Look,
I'm dead.
Let her know. Listen to me.
Let her know I got her. And whoever don't like it can roll. Just
I'm
tell
like,
me.
son, I just, it's
You don't want to be here? I could go get 2 more, just like you. Just like she could do the same.
That I lose, I bounce back with 2.
Right.
In real life.
Right.
But it's just like, I don't know. My thing is, give a nigga the option. Like, if that's how you want to move, that's cool. But be transparent. Because when you fuck with me, you going to feel me in the beginning. You going to know what you dealing with from the day one. Like, don't come with no motherfucking surprise.
Would you know somebody that's going to be watching us, they like peeping gang on how to slide your DM?
Oh, yeah, but they're not. Because if you're not going to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share, like, any of that, write a review, I don't want to fuck with you. Thank you.
Right. So listen, she giving y'all the blueprint. Listen, if you're not gonna like, subscribe, all that what she said, don't slide. You do all that shit first, screenshot it, send it to a DM, and then take it from there. You hear me?
Don't listen to
You're welcome.
Don't listen to this. Why do you think niggas bring out all the bells and whistles in the beginning? Like, just to keep you in a stuck state.
We trying to beat you in that head.
But why the fuck? Okay, so why keep me in a stuck state though? Like,
so look, when you first got a job, you gonna go to that bed going late? You going to the job late first day of the job?
No.
You go take a extra lunch? You gonna be like that for about a month, right?
I mean, I hope y'all be like that a little bit longer.
No, I'm saying we talking about a job. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So it's like when a nigga get a new female, it's a new job. Alright? So I'm gonna be on time. You hear me? I'm gonna show them I'm a model citizen. And then I'm gonna act the ass later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta act the ass on these female single dudes. Because you gotta see if she gonna be there. You gotta break.
Hell no.
Listen, if she leave the first bit of little something, man, throw her away. You ain't need her anyway.
But niggas do that. So let's really talk. Like, niggas do the same thing.
Do the same. What you talking about? Do what?
The same thing you talking about. Like, if a female, they feel like for instance, if a female doesn't do what they want, you know, like how many niggas be salty if you don't give a nigga a pussy the first time they meet you?
But that's little boys.
That boy. But I'm just saying. I mean, that's separated.
I'm not speaking from a sexual standpoint.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying in general as well.
But
too,
I mean, like you ain't gotta ask for it. Listen, if she gonna give you the pussy, bro, she gonna give you the pussy.
But
she knows she gonna give you the pussy the first 5 minutes of her meeting
But
you.
these niggas don't want to do nothing for a vagina. That's the thing. I'm like, y'all just want to get it. Y'all do nothing for a vagina. Fuck no, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Your daddy was doing shit for your long vagina. Okay? Let's really talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about your. Yeah, I'm sure. You don't want to talk about your
my head.
No, thank you. I'm so sorry. Don't want to talk about that. But I'm just saying, like, your father courted your mother in order to get, you know what I'm saying, to get to a point. At some
my
point.
father was shaman. Like,
as fuck, but
I'm my father's son. There's a lot of times I ain't.
But it's not.
I pull up and not do nothing and get it. Like it happen like that sometimes. You know, you just gotta say the right shit. You gotta take your glasses off and be like, what's happening? It's done.
Niggas are not
It's
gentlemen
over already.
Niggas out here like, this shit be so funny though. Like, oh, you want to use
Listen, time out.
my old blunt.
If she asks for $40, son, just give it to her.
Son, let me tell you something. Everybody should have. My thing is, I want a nigga to match me in every kind of way. Niggas don't be matching me in no kind of way, but I won't have the nerve to have standards. Get the fuck out of here, my guy. Okay? I can't.
Well, sound like you need to find somebody, people that's.
No, these are all past experiences, but it's just like, cool. It's I have a lot of stories to tell, but it's just all past experiences. Like, we all, as females, we all do the same thing, or just men too. Like, I'm sure there are men that can talk to some of the things that I'm saying as far as females, like they don't meet me on whatever, but it's like, dude, at what point do you be serious? At what point do you grow up? At what
some dudes never. Some females never. Like, bro, that's just the way it is. I don't know. I can't explain for them. Like, you know, almost losing everything made me grow up. So I don't know. Like,
that's not good. So, but how long? How you in a relationship now?
Yeah.
How long? For how long?
Long time.
And you put her through hell. Like,
what? Oh man.
What I'm saying.
What? Like, oh man.
You
know.
Niggas, bro. Why? For what reason? I don't even understand.
I'm just saying, like, I told you, you gotta, like, if you gonna know she really gonna be there, you kind of gotta, like.
No, you don't have to do nothing.
Like, I'm saying, that was how I thought.
Yeah.
I felt like,
but now
you gotta give her an STD or two. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I done passed the fuck out. I'm dead. This is the ghost of fresh. I'm not here.
You gotta give her
I'm a ghost.
You gotta give her a couple curable ones.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
If she stays on, she'll keep
No.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck no. I'm telling you, everybody gotta die. Real talk. Everybody gotta die.
Listen, you give her a curable, son. Y'all sit down. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, I ain't know. You really didn't know. And y'all go to the doctor together holding hands. And when y'all come out that clinic, y'all go be in a different space of y'all relationship.
You are going to die.
Listen, there's no reason to have to die for chlamydia, bro. It's common.
It's our niggas is trying to die for corona, so they don't care. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, that was my aspect of, like, as younger me. Of like, all right, I'm gonna put her through some shit. So she really gonna be there. Cause I felt like, I mean, I've been in situations where I could pick one. I close my eyes and pick one. Like, so what's the difference between them? Who goes stand the test of time? That's how I feel.
These niggas. But if a female was to do that on the flip,
female that fried me before. I took it on the chin.
Yeah, but you are one of a kind, my nigga. Let me tell you
took it on the chin.
These bitches, nigga.
You got it. Oh, you got me. Your friend been looking at me sideways. I got you though. You heard me? Like I was like that, tit for tat.
Yeah, and a lot of niggas still are though. That's the thing. They very much so are. And it's like, but why? Like, you give a nigga everything they want, and they still be mad. Like, how the fuck is you mad because
I don't know.
I gave you what you wanted, and you still mad? I don't know. Right. So I'm still left at Judy. We won. I feel like we won because we didn't get no answers.
I didn't give you answers. I said you gotta stand the test of time. I ain't saying it was fair. I didn't say
that, but I just feel like why niggas can't come to the fact.
You get Judy, we go pull up and we go talk because I can't do this without. Give me Judy and whatever she about to say, I got a rebuttal for it. I guarantee you. You heard that, Judy? Pull up.
For sure, man. But I just good talk. You talked to a lot of good points or whatever, especially about niggas being mature because, like I said, that's the biggest thing. Niggas just aren't mature, and it's like, why do I have to, being a woman that's already come equipped? Like, I'm bringing the fucking table. I'm bringing the table. I'm bringing the chairs. I'm bringing everything on this bitch. Like, why you can't come with the same shit? I don't understand. That's just my whole thing. And if you. And another thing, like, if you are going to say, okay, I want to date somebody, and you know how you rocking, just rock how you rock. Give a nigga the option. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm dating around or whatever. Okay, so boom, I could be dating around too. Don't make it seem like we exclusive and then it's a whole different situation.
I got so much I want to say but I will not say this on camera. I plead the fifth.
Say it.
You heard me?
Say 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, you heard me? Bruh, it could be a time in a man's life he got so many women, he not sure who he like for real.
So, he not sure who he is for real. If we really want
that too. He might not know who he is. He might not know, like, I'm really fighting the fact that I won't get married and have children and be settled. He might be fighting that. So, like, it's historically, like, women mature faster than men. So, you dating somebody, you 25, and he 25, but he 15.
For real. Yeah, I tell niggas that all the time.
So
when I say that, I'm crazy.
But I'm saying though, like, so it take us time to really, cause all we ever think about is, you know, yeah. We trying to bag. But then when we might fight the emotions that we feel that we really want to do something different with this one. But then I like this one too. But now you just like the way that one top you off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
we can't distinguish why we like this one so much when we want this one out. We want this one box. You know, we want this one look. So we just like, fuck it, we keeping them up.
Right. Niggas just so superficial though, dog. I hate that shit. Like,
females are too.
Nah, I need
Boy, I bet you females gotta do. They like, It's a lady watching this right now that got a dude. She like he handsome and everything, but he ain't got that guy that dude got. See what I'm saying? Then they got one that verbally stimulate her mind, but don't physically stimulate her. So you know, it's just come with growth and understanding what you want, finding yourself.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And being somebody that's very sure of myself, that's also intimidating too. Because again, niggas don't be knowing who the fuck they are. Like,
well, maybe you can help them find themselves.
But when I do, then you want fair play. I got time. Been there, done that.
Well, your approach might be a little bit.
That's their bad. Fuck around with you.
See, right there, right there.
That's your bad, Mike.
Right there. Nah. So look, little fellas, it seems like we won this one. You heard me? It's over. We won. Ain't nothing to talk about. We won this one. Go get some backup, man.
Oh, we. No, my friend, you did not. But nah, niggas just need to grow up.
Right, females do too. People. There you go. Don't generalize.
It's not. Well, I'm just saying because I'm dealing with a dude. We did a female or something dealing with something.
Nah, we all gotta grow up.
Yeah, true.
Listen, y'all gotta grow up. Put it on the table. Tell her how many women you got. You tell them how many men you got. Y'all work it out. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. In a story. Boom! I won.
Don't have nobody looking crazy, son. Stop having people looking crazy out here. Because that's how niggas get beat up. Because souls is crazy, and y'all know this. But good talk. Right. Make sure you guys go follow that_raw podcast. Follow me at x.excuse_the_goddess on Instagram. And subscribe, share, like, fuck with the kid. We are out.
I'm in the mood, I'm pulling up, I'm dropping purple pickle. When I hit her from the back, she said it's dick official. When I smack her on the ass and made the pussy whistle. She said you nasty boy, she suck my dick and then I kiss her. Man, I choke her.